just finished testing the Cobalt R3 WSS series. WSS, the water sports series, it's got the tower, and it's got the attitude. It's got a Volvo kind of 5.7, 300 horsepower V8, gave us lots of low-end torque. We were on plane in 3 seconds flat to 30 miles an hour in 6.8 seconds, which is really fast, and to a top speed of 48 miles an hour. Now in our tests, one thing we discovered this thing can do well is turn like a demon. Unbelievable. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features of this boat. Well, Clark, the R3 platform, 23-footer, this is the first year you can get it with the WSS package, right?
Correct. This is part of our new series. We have the R3, the R5, and the R7. And then we can apply the WSS package to any of those runabouts from 20 to 27 foot.
And you know, one thing I love about this boat, you know, you get it all actioned up for the WSS package and everything, but you know, you got the in-action part of this equation down pretty good too.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about the best part of boating sometime is with the key off, right? And just relaxing and enjoying the water and swimming and stuff. So we spent a lot of time designing this platform to be lower to the water, number one, and then obviously our patented swim step, which is real nice, especially on a hot day like today.
I love it. That's my favorite seat right there, just in the water. And it's good for your four-legged Cobalt owners too.
Exactly, yeah. The dogs can get in and out of the water without even touching them.
Nice.
Yep.
Now Clark, what are some of the WSS features you get?
Well, there's a lot in our WSS. First, we start with the soft track mat on the back, the retractable dagger arch, which is very nice with just a couple turns of the knob. This can actually deploy down for storage and canopies. And then we also have the Samson speakers, as well as the graphite dash and glove box panels, and then also our color match piping.
Yeah, I like how you've done, like, taken a, you know, an object like the board racks and turned them into sort of an art-like object.
Yeah, again, part of our WSS package is a lot, and the wakeboard racks are standard equipment with that package, as well as the speakers.
Nice. Well, Clark, to me, one thing that really exemplifies Cobalt is the helm stations and the dashes. Just an incredible job.
Yeah, thank you. At Cobalt, I mean, our dashes, with all the upholstery and the stitching, you know, a lot of our competitors would use a vacuum formed plastic part with plastic switches and plastic panels. We go just the opposite direction. This is all fiberglass, all stitched with our vinyl. That matches the rest of our interior, as well as the stainless steel switches, digital gauges versus our competitors using the analog gauges, and then also the metal and graphite panels.
You know, sometimes I'm not a fan of dark colors on a boat, but this is actually pretty functional too. It really keeps the reflections down in the windshield. And you know, it's kind of funny. I mean, it's a blazing hot day today, and this material, for some reason, doesn't get really hot.
Yeah, you notice a couple things. It is dark, but we like that moving all the way forward to the windshield to keep that glare down off the dash. But you notice also the texture here that helps keep that heat down and deflects that heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's working. Now, what do we have going on over here?
Yeah, the versatility again on this interior sets up conversation very well as far as facing aft, watching the skiers, swimming, relaxing, or the lounger. And then also the extra storage, which is really nice. That also dubs as a cooler, drainable cooler.
Well, Clark, when you told me this is an 8-foot 6-inch beam, I was a little surprised. I thought you'd kind of stretched it out. Now I'm going to have to get a permit to tow this thing. But you know, okay, I'm just looking at the pieces, parts here. You get this incredibly wide helm station, this really wide walkthrough, and the console. You kind of fudging it a little bit somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good barometer of having a very wide cockpit, and the R series does that. Our new model, we've actually gained 7 or 8 inches in the interior width of this boat, while maintaining the 8'6" maximum.
Now, where did you get the extra space from?
We've actually just utilized. We've done a real good job with the windshield footprint, narrowing that up. And then that gives us a whole lot more room. And then we also have done that with the upholstery and the side panels. So anytime you see a nice wide dash in a Cobalt and a nice wide walkthrough area, that's a pretty good barometer of how much room we actually have in this new R series.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, this is not a big surprise to me, but this is really comfortable.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on the ergonomics of this bow area of the R3 WSS. You know, we talked about carrying this beam more forward also, which gives us a whole lot more room in the width right here. So it adds for a lot more seating capacity, a lot more upholstery, and then obviously some more storage here, which is real nice to have. So see, it's very, very deep on both sides.
Wow. That's not storage, that's a cabin. For more information of the Cobalt R3 WSS series and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.